Jefferson, a screen on Young. And the wide open shot from Green. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets. Outside check. Passes it to Ennis. Young in the corner. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Charlotte making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Now here's Stevenson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep, Green. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Young. Inside. Right wing. Ennis kicks to Young. Shot from 16. Pachulia, no luck.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Getson. Bielich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And Jack kicks to Young. It's tipped. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jefferson with some nice deep. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Now here's Ennis, guarded by Green. Lets it go from 14. Hits, count that one from Ennis. Here's Stevenson. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Getson. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ennis dishes to Young. Outside check. Young outside. Feeds to Ennis. 3 on the clock. Fader on the way. That's good.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Getson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Jack passes to Young. Dishes it to Ennis. Left side, Jack. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Stevenson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. So the wing on the left. Jefferson kicks to Stevenson. From deep, Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now the dish to Pachulia. Here's Ennis. Off target from outside.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Al Jefferson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bielich, soft touch off the glass.
then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now, here is Young. Defended by Jefferson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Jefferson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
But luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Ennis, and it's Garcia in for Young. Green with a screen on Allen. Here's Getson. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul. Jack against Stevenson. And he gets it to go.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Garcia goes in, Pachulia, and he drops it in from the low post.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Vonleh kicks to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6.
Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He's got 10 points and 5 assists.
Going to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Lance Stevenson. Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Allen outside. Right side Jack lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Kicks it to Vonleh. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers shooting 40% in the 4th. Garcia goes in. The 10-footer. Here's Pachulia. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. They set the screen. And stolen by Garcia. And they're moving it up. For the finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Quick hands on the steal. Quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
And so here's Charlotte. Gets him. Guarded by Garcia. Charlotte moving the ball around. Good. Nice play there from Vonleh.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's Getson, 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. 9 points for Noah Vonleh.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Jack with it. Garcia dishes to Allen. Back to Garcia. Tries it from 9. That one rolling around and rims out. Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Green, the pass to Vonleh. On the wing, Stevenson. And a missed layup. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Out to the right wing. From beyond the arc, Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 5 points in the quarter.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Vonleh. Shot denied. Allen against Green. Inside. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Tries again. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Allen. Garcia goes in. Here's Pachulia. Buries another.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Now here's Stevenson. Poked away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
So both teams making some changes here.
And, guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
With a solid strategy, building on that first win in this season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-zip. And with one left to play this year against the Hornets.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for James. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Allen outside. He dishes it to Pachulia. And he knocks it down.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Charlotte foul call. Hoffman.
The Hornets shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Green. Again, the miss by Green. Now here's Ennis. Allen kicks to Ennis. Allen outside. Back to Garcia. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what have you discovered defensively that enabled you to win this ball game?
I mean, well, they broke us down still off the bounce. We want to do a better job of trying to keep our chest in front of them, but we did a really good job of contesting their shots, and it allowed us to get on the boards and get rebounds.
Perhaps not perfect, LeBron, but certainly good enough. Thank you so much. Kev, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.